shoot these rocks, and oh no, am I going to survive the crash?
My place or yours?
What is going on, my beautiful people? Baseblade back again, and I know it's been some time and I do apologise. It's just that I did lose a bit of passion for the YouTube, if I do really got to be 100% truthful, just because everything at the minute is Fortnite and it bores the living hell out of me. Everything is Fortnite, this, Fortnite, that, and to be fair, it just really ain't my thing anymore. Fortnite was good for the time, but now you bore me, you're boring. So I thought I'd give a bit of love back to Monster Hunter, and in this one I think we do 4 in 1 run. And drop something down below to let me know, what are you more for catching or for killing? Because obviously with catching you do some of the rarer materials, but for killing you do get more of the material. So what is your preference? And I know that these are some really of the basic monsters that you can actually find within there, and yes, I'm still rocking the alloy just because Horizon Zero Dawn was still one of my favouriteest games, one of the best new original IPs I do believe is on the market. But yeah, like I say, I mean, I know everybody's Fortnite hype, Fortnite mad, but to be fair, really, everything is still samey. I mean, all the challenges now are basically near enough the same. Gotta go here to find that, search between this, that and the other, collect something, reach these destinations within one match, find X amount of treasure chests, get X amount of points with headshots, certain weapons, etc. And yeah, there's changes to the maps and the environments, but is it really still any good? Change my mind, prove it to me. I don't think it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, they've created a massive smash hit, which I don't knock that at all. I mean, Christ, you ask any people who play with me, I've spent my fair amount of money on there, but that is mainly because I do enjoy the dancing and the emotes, and that's about as far as it goes now. I mean, don't get me wrong, always been a COD player, still am to this day, but COD did take a bit of a backseat, especially when it was the Resistance DLC, because that was when COD near enough took off. But I mean, Fortnite took off, not COD, I do apologise, as you know I don't double edit, so, but yeah, if you think you've got something to make me change my mind, let me know. Otherwise, come at me, bro. I mean, Jesus, it's just a terrible thing nowadays. It is, like I say, it is all the same, so make of it what you will, but there you go. But anyway, on to bigger and better things. I hope everybody's okay and been doing well. Not much new with me, like I say, still, mind you, I don't know, I've started another new job. It's more full-time, which is why I've not been doing so many videos as well, because I am tired AF lately. So I do apologise slightly about that, but not really, because raking in that green, that dollar. And what's new with everybody out there in the world? I mean, is anything you're looking forward to? I mean, PlayStation's got a right lineup coming up. I mean, well, they've recently had God of War. What's everybody thinking about that? Never played it, never going to play. I know that it is sort of it would look like my thing, because we did Skyrim for a bit, but not really. And then we've got Detroit Becoming Human. Played the demo of that, really did like it. I mean, it was nice to know that there's it's like the old storybooks when I was younger. You had multiple endings dependent on your choices and your actions. So I don't know if we're going to give that a bash, but we might do. And then what else? We've got Red Dead Redemption coming up. Myself personally, again, never really played it, because cowboys and Indian things was never really my thing, to be fair, when I was younger. I mean, I was more of a Transformers person, but there we go. And then we've got the big one, Black Ops 4. Now this, I am stupidly excited for. I know a lot of people have been a bit down on it recently, because the multiplayer's gone to 5-on-5, but what's that got to do with the price of cheese? I mean, Christ, the majority of the time, if you have a full lobby anyway, it's 2 extra people, 1 on each team. It's not going to make that much of a massive difference. But how you all feeling about it being boots on the ground, and supposedly been in between Black Ops 2 and 3. I mean, some of the specialists from Black Ops 3 and back, which I'm good to see, and it's nice to see that the evolution of the spikes from Black Ops 3, because now he's only got the one and he looks like this big FD goddamn wood cutting splitter pole driver thing, and it's evolved into his gravity spikes in Black Ops 3, which is quite clever. I'm going to look forward to using that, which I think is going to be one of the baddest ones. And then of course you've got Blackout. I mean, Jesus Christ, if anything's going to give Fortnite a run for its money, it might be that, because, well, as you probably already know, if you like me and a console player, H1Z1's just launched on the PS4, which I have downloaded and not got a game on yet because there's no bloody servers apparently, but there you go. But yeah, how are you all feeling about Blackout? I mean, is it something that you're actually going to enjoy? Do you think it's going to be something that can challenge Fortnite? Because I mean, it's definitely going to change the landscape of things in regards to competitive play as well, because apart from the CWL, are Call of Duty going to do something like H1Z1 did back in the day, when they had all the tournaments for the H1Z1 players, with people like Fuyar and Crispy Concords, and I know I'm just naming TK members, but as you know, I'm a bit of a TK fanboy. I love what they do, I just think they're great. And we've also had one of our hometown people from Birmingham, big up B41, not really, WS1, Teddy from Birmingham. But yeah, I mean, it could start another whole new league off for them. What do you all think about that? I mean, it could end up being, like I say, a big potential Fortnite killer, especially if it is like it is. You can use land, sea and air vehicles, and that you can use player skins from different Call of Duties, even all the way through zombies. And now let's get on to zombies. I mean, Jesus Christ, the release of 3 maps from the get-go. What's people doing about that? I mean, granted, there's 2 new storylines and an old one by the looks of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I jumped into Call of Duty from Advanced Warfare, so I didn't really know anything about the Treyarch lineage. But from playing Chronicles and that, I can see it was a good story, and from doing Black Ops 3 as well, it evolved and it finished off quite strangely. And now it looks like there's going to be a bit of a continuation with Blood of the Dead, which I believe is a remake or an alteration of Mob of the Dead, which is one I've never played. But I've read a lot about it. I mean, Mr. Rothel Waffles talk about it quite a lot, and I've got to admit, he's my favourite zombies analysis player, YouTuber, personality, whatever you want to call him. And I've got to give big props to him, man, and what he's been going through uni, and then trying to do his channel as well. I know how hard it can be trying to do the 2 at once, but gotta say, fair play. And also, I can't wait to see some of Glitching Queen stuff as well, because some of her content is funny as hell, and it is quite in depth. I mean, the way the pair of them work when they've got the teeth into something, and trying to do all the alchemy symbols, and trying to work out what it all could mean in the new maps in 9 and the Voyage one, which is Titanic, which I knew straight away when I saw the trailer. I thought, this looks like the interior of the Titanic. Don't ask me why or how I know these things, but I'm strange, what can I say. But yeah, I was a little bit devastated to hear that there are going to be guns and things on the 9 map, because it'd be nice to see them actually stick to what the arena was. It was a gladiatorial, barbaric place. It was all hands on deck, and it was swords, it was maces, it was chainmail, it was spears, it was shields, and it'd be nice if that was the case throughout the whole game. And then obviously when it went to Voyage, of course, there were guns and things about then, and hopefully they are time specific and relevant. Obviously, because it's zombies, there's going to be a goddamn ray gun in there somewhere, but they could have done something a bit different with the sword and the shield effect. I mean, take like the Monster Hunter instance. I know that it's still going on in the background, but anyway, I'll talk about Call of Duty, but there you go. I thought I'd put a bit of gameplay in with a bit of my 2 cents after just over a week after since the reveal. But yeah, I mean, you guys let me know, how do you feel about it in zombies? I mean, are you big zombie players? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've never been a massive zombie player myself. I do try, but for the love and the money, I can never ever do the fecking Easter eggs. I don't know if it's because the majority of the time I prefer to play it on my own. Because no matter when you jump in a lobby with people, they've always got their own agenda, so you can never ever get things done. And they've never ever got the frigging microphones on either, so you can never talk to each other and get something sorted. Which really is a big blow, and I mean, it's always nice to play with friends, and it's always nice to make new friends, but when they're just being absolute dicks on a game which is meant to be massively cooperative, I mean, what the hell's the point? It does put you off a little bit, but then again, like I say, all those little hidden secrets and things, and all the little hiding stuff, it does make it a little bit more worthwhile. But I digress. Zombies reference. What do you all think of the new one? I mean, the sliding's apparently back as well. I never went out to LA to actually play the game myself. I wish I did. Activision, Swords of Brother House. I'm still only one of the YouTubers who actually does Call of Duty content when I've got the passion for it, and I've got to say recently I've got the passion for it again. And I mean, yeah, let me know. But anyway, back onto Monster Hunter. Let me know what you think of Monster Hunter. The Monster Hunter world, I mean, the first one I've ever played, as you know. Still loving it to pieces. Granted, I know I've not been playing it as much recently, but who knows, might start live streaming it. Definitely going to start live streaming some Stardew Valley stuff once I've actually figured out how to play it properly, because for love of money I'm not making massive friends on there. But there you go. And like I said, with this one, I think this is a game of where it is four monsters in one run. Granted, another basic, but there we go. Got to give a massive shout out to Verified Giveaway for still backing me, and HonorTheCall for still believing in me, still sticking with me for this long, and doing everything they're doing to help me grow. I mean, I know it's a slow and steady process. I wasn't expecting anything to do like Ninja. For one, I don't show my face on cam, I'm not a pretty boy. To one of these, what they call them, stream of thoughts, where I've always got a hot girl next to me or something, whatever, but they've always got my back and they've always helped me out, so can't give them enough praise. If you've never entered one of the competition before, I would recommend doing it. There's one every month, prizes are always up for grabs. Like I always say, if we get more views, get more subscribers, the prizes will get bigger and better. I know they've been stagnant for about 6 months to a year now, but that's, like I said, is because I know for a fact I'm not one of these YouTubers where people automatically just look at me and think, wow, he's great. I have good content. Sometimes I have great content, but it never gets out there just because I ain't a pretty boy. I'm English. I'm whiter than white. And I haven't always got one of these hotties next to me or showing anything on camera. But please, don't forget, always like, comment, subscribe, share across everything, let your friends, family know, especially if you want to win free stuff as well. Don't forget to go to Verified Giveaway. Click all the links down below to enter. Also sign up to them as well, because there's not just me, there are thousands upon thousands on there, and they always give away some great stuff like Switches, PS4s, G Fuel. Big up G Fuel, can't give them enough praise. Looking forward to the new Golden Apple and Pear when it actually comes here. I will have 2 of those with shakers, because you know me, I'm spoiled. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave any thoughts or comments, queries down below, and I will see you all soon. Much love and peace out.